Much love. Back to do it again. Lift up those spirits and making sure our great Creator is protecting us from ourselves. And welcome in my great kings and queens, my leaders. Thank you for lending me your ear and giving me your time to listen to EBX Perspectives. And I'm going to go through all my give thanks before I get started. I give thanks to my family. I give thanks to my children for being born. No matter the obstacles that we have come across in the past. Because I've learned a lot from them as the times that they were with me, they learned from me. Grateful for my mom and dad. May my dad rest in power. May his spirit forever live on through me. And I want you all to pay attention and stay focused through these times. We all band together and vibe together and keep our culture strong. Let nothing that's not worth your time, that's an energy drainer, stop you from growing and planting that seed that the Creator has put in you to plant, to help others grow and plant their seeds. Become one with your instinct. And those that can't be helped and continue and like hell bent on being negative and think that they're getting by and have no clue that they're gonna be, people who sneaky and conniving and cunning and always playing games. They're just they're just gonna be rotating, just running on that wheel all their lives. They're gonna be people like that never look for the positive and growth, of just being a mental prison their whole life, and that's sad. Now, people who are aware of these negative things that they're doing and sneaking and being dirty, and this could be male or female, for those who are in relationships who are cheating, I laugh at you. I have no pity if you're looking for no help and you're just looking to hurt everything and everyone you come in contact with, and don't take accountability for yourself. Because your instinct always lets you know. It's just a matter of if you pay attention to it. Because how many times have we had those woulda, coulda, shoulda moments in our lives because we didn't listen to that first instinct? And the first instinct is always the correct instinct. And how do I know this? Because I've been through the woulda, coulda, shoulda stages. So the smarter you get, the better you get, the stronger you get. The more you go within yourself, the more open your mind will become, and the more open your third eye will become. So always listen to that first instinct. Always the correct. That's the survival of life. The first instinct is always the correct. And for those that don't want to help themselves, go ahead and stay down there in the dumps and live in your lower self. And I hope you have fun down there in the dumps. Because we having fun up here, my great brothers and sisters, that we're all on that level we're above anything petty. And I feel sorry for those that have no idea how their life will end up being negative. Now, being alone and being negative is two different things. Now, me being by myself, being a single man, it's a choice. It's not because of something negative. So, but you have some individuals, male or female, they're by themselves because they are negative based and they've chased everything away around them. And they're not one with their instincts, or they're aware of their instincts but don't care. And narcissistic behavior goes hand in hand with individuals, male or female. And I everything that I study, everything I go through, I always mirror myself. And I've asked myself in the past, am I a narcissist? And I put myself through tests and went through reflection. And that alone tells me that I'm not. Because anytime you reflect and you try to better yourself and better those around you, you are not narcissistic. Now, you might make mistakes and do things by accident, but if you're a true empath and you're a true kind-hearted person, you are not a narcissistic person. You are a human being. And I feel sorry for those who have those narcissistic traits, ones who are unaware and ones who are aware, because you do have those that are aware of their reckless behavior. And until the day they take accountability for all the destruction that they have caused and the emotions that they have damaged, they will always be by themselves in that negative pity pool that they had built for themselves. And that's sad. But once you get to a strong level, something I always say, and many other brothers and sisters that's reaching and teaching say, once you're on a level, we have no time to babysit grown adolescents. If you haven't learned once you get to a certain age, you're on your own. I don't know what to tell you, because I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to see great things. I'm trying to be great. I have no time to be down in the dumps. You cannot be great living in your lower self. You living in your lower self, that's exactly where things are going to be. Lower. No, I want to be higher and higher and higher. There's never a level I will reach and say I'm done. No, we're not done until we transition. We keep lifting others. And even if we do level off, we still help others, bring them up. We don't project our own issues and inner issues that we have on to others. Actually, in those times when you are feeling your emotions are kind of drained a tad or you're down a little bit, those are the times when you be positive. Those are the times when you build your power. That's the test of your instincts right there when you're going through a storm. And it'll either make you or break you. Because there's never just going to be one storm and you make it through and it's over. There's going to be many. That's why meditation is good. That's why studying and researching is good. Reading, listening to other brothers and sisters that are very uplifting and knowledgeable and aware and self-aware. And I mean, really genuine, like-minded individuals. You have to have that around your circle. And you also have to have your alone time. But it is good to have other brothers and sisters that have the same like-minded views. Because it lets you know that you're not alone. That people have been through the same thing that you have been through. And I've listened to many kings and queens that have been through what I've been through. And it helped me a lot. That's because my mind is open. So my brothers and sisters, become one with your instinct. The first instinct is always the correct. If you can keep that in your spirit, you will bypass a lot of bullets. You will bypass a lot of pain. Stress won't even exist. Notice I never say that word unless it's an example, because I hate that word. And I hate the word hate, but I use it on the things that need to be hated. I hate stress. I hate violence. I hate sneaky and cunning people, because that's how I used to be. And if I wouldn't have changed and became one with my instinct, I would have been in a whole different direction. I wouldn't even be speaking here now, even though I still made mistakes and did dumb things back in the day. But my kind heart always brought me back to reality, to at least think about what I did. I've always had remorse and shame and felt stupid after I'd done something very ignorant. Because like I said, when I was unaware and living in my lower self, I was walking around like a dumbass. But those days are over. I'm fully charged, vibrant, ready to reach others, and have no time for nonsense. If you're on nonsense, get the hell on, because I have no time. I am 50, and I've been on this planet for a long time, been through a lot, made it through a lot, and I'm not going to get to this point would look like another individual, like another brother that I listened to said the same thing. Something that we build, we worked hard for, that another individual that don't have good intentions want to come along and, not necessarily try to break down your platform, but mess with your mental. And that's what's going on these days. We got a lot of mental hustlers. That's what I'm gonna call them, mental hustlers. We got people out here that comes on these platforms and other social media outlets where you got good brothers and sisters that's really doing something good for the culture. And you got these mental hustlers that come in and pretend they peaceful and loving, and the whole time they rubbing their hands with two horns coming out their head, thinking of what they can get. I am so glad that I'm not that brother. So that's why we have to be aggressive in these times. We have no times for stupid, ignorant, grown adolescents. And people who are up in age and doing things and they know better, y'all need to grow up. Real talk. Because I myself and me and many other brothers and sisters that's speaking truth to power, we have been there too. So you can change. So there is no excuses. And think of the things, the mistakes that you have made. Don't let that hold you back. That doesn't mean that we're people that's on a high level are perfect and can't never be hurt and can deal with any. Well, we can deal with any challenge, but we don't let how we feel affect our brothers and sisters. And that's what it's all about. So once you study yourself and you stay going deep and you train your brain, there won't be no pain. Things will come near. Things might sting, but it won't affect you and it won't consume you. Because why? You have become one with your instinct. And you pay attention to everything when you're on that high vibration. Because your first instinct is always the correct. I've learned this lesson over and over. We're not supposed to keep learning things. We're supposed to learn and not do it again. Not keep doing it. That's what our instinct is there for. So that's my positive thought. And don't worry about those that are cunning and being sneaky. Let them dig a hole for themselves. Don't let them draw you in to their miserable world. So stay up, my brothers and sisters. There's no such thing as down. We are super empaths. We gonna save the world. You just watch and see. So everybody have peace, my brothers and sisters, kings and queens. May you always have peace wherever you are and you're a part of the world right now. And also keep that peace, that love, and that power. Have a great, strong salute. Love y'all. And until I will talk to you next time. Peace.